Hello gang, how are we doing today? I am Richard from the Leather Repair Company.
And I'm Caroline, Leather Repair Company.
There you go. So together we own the Leather Repair Company and we do franchising, and we want to just talk to you today about the franchising, just to maybe answer some of the FAQs that we get from people when they email us and they're inquiring about a franchise. Obviously, one of the first steps that we would have to go through with you is to give you all the information that you're looking for, which is obviously, in a lot of cases, like financial data and things like that. We need you to sign an NDA because obviously that is obviously private information, and we just need to make sure that that's signed, that protects you and that protects us at the end of the day.
It works both ways.
Yeah, it's a both way thing. So it protects you because you've got to give us financial information and we're giving you financials as well. So it protects both parties and it stops any one of us using that to our advantage against you, because that's not what we are about with a franchise. Some people are, that is not how we work. Everything we do is through and through, 100%, it's transparent. And that's what we like about the business that we're in. With our franchise system, we are 100% transparent because everybody that we get on board are basically like a member of our family. It's very simple.
Yeah, definitely. So you get an exclusive territory that is just for you, and they're large. They're normally counties,
yes,
really. So you get a good area to work in, to expand in. We would not put anybody else in that area at all.
No more franchises.
You can expand your own business within that area if you want to. If you want to have multiple vans on the road and a fixed base as well, that is absolutely fine with us. You can do that as many times over as you like, as long as you stick in those territory guidelines that you've been given in the contract. Yeah,
and obviously with that, on that note, with you sort of having that territory and maybe having, say, 10 vans on the road, you could have a big territory. Say, for example, let's say Lincolnshire, for argument's sake. It's a very long territory, very vast, long territory. So now Yorkshire would split into 4 counties, because obviously you'd have East Yorkshire, North Yorkshire, West and South Yorkshire, because they're quite big counties on their own. Now, with Lincolnshire, for argument's sake, you could have a fixed base at the top and a fixed base at the bottom, because it goes almost all the way down to Peterborough, guys. Right the way from East Yorkshire, Humberside, if you want to call it, right the way down to Peterborough. It is a very long, thin county all up the country, and it can take you a couple of hours nearly to get from top to bottom. So if you wanted to in that location, you're not paying more fees. That's the thing with it. There is one franchise fee per month that you pay, which is £455 at present. Today we are 2025. It is the end of August, nearly the 1st of September. So just bear that in mind, because things do increase with price with inflation. Not every year, but just bear it in mind. At the moment it's £455 plus VAT. Now you could have 10 vans on the road, 4 factory sites with 10 vans. It is still £455. That's not per unit. No. That's for the whole
county.
The whole county. The whole corporation, company, whatever it is that you're setting up. It is a phenomenal deal. Most companies would charge you per one, plus they'd charge you like a fee for profits, turnover, and everything else.
Yeah, we don't have
any of that.
No hidden extras at all. It's just the flat fee plus VAT.
Yeah.
There's nothing else. We don't take a percentage of profits. No. We might ask you to see accounts every now and again.
Yeah, because we want to see how you're going, really. Yeah. Because see if we can improve and help you.
Yeah, definitely. It's more to check that
you're
going in the right direction, that you're happy with. We'd rather have a few really successful businesses than have one in every single city, in every single area.
It's not our game.
There's not going to be somebody 10 miles down the road from you. You've got that whole county, lock, stock and barrel for one price.
Yeah, and the thing is, you get some of these franchise companies that sort of do franchising, and you could have a county, say, for example, like Lincolnshire, and you could find you've maybe got 10 franchise owners in that county, and you're all competing against one another.
Yeah, and there's one in the next town doing the same thing.
It's just absolutely ridiculous, guys, and that's not what we're about. We want you to have a huge, chunk of that pie so to speak. You know, we want you to have a big bite of that cherry, and that's exactly what we want you to do. We want you to be as successful as we are, and have that huge amount of money coming in that you can, you know, earn the rewards from. The thing is, with the leather industry, it's so vast. There's so many areas that we could go down. Now, franchises start with us from 8,300, and they go up to around about £15,000, all plus VAT, that dreaded 20% that our lovely government like to take away from us. But unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about it. It is what it is. Now, the thing is, we get emails all the time, and we have networks all around the world, and we are giving out to those networks millions and millions of pounds of deals for you to seal. Every single day, we are putting deals out there for franchisees all over the world. We call our distributors in different countries franchisees, because that's basically what they are, because they're buying their distributorship, so they are like a franchisee overseas, and it is theirs to grow in that country. So it is like having a master franchise in that country, and that is exactly how we do it there. Now, with our opportunities, they are absolutely colossal. You know, if you wanted to earn £50,000 or £80,000 a year, you can do, but we want you to earn a lot more. There is potentials for you if you really go hell for leather with this. You could earn £500,000 a year if you really knuckle down, get staff behind you, get it set up right from the beginning. You could go hell for leather and earn yourself £500,000 a year. There is nothing to stop you doing that, guys.
Yeah, I think the beauty of it is that we do all of your advertising for you.
Yes, absolutely.
We put a lot, nearly probably all of the money you pay us goes into something or other to support your business.
Yeah.
So we do all the Google advertising, which is where a lot of the leads come from. We'll do probably local advertising. It varies really on where you are, what you want to specialise in. Like a lot of counties may be very horsey.
Yes.
They've got a lot of stables and things like that, and you want to specialise in doing, as well as doing everything else leather as well, you can specialise in saddles or, you know, bridles and, you know, all of that paraphernalia that comes with the horses. So we would specialise the advertising. We would do exactly what you wanted to do. A lot of people just want to do retail. They want to go to people's homes. They want to do the surfers. A lot of people want to do just commercial. So we would, you know, gear that towards businesses and commercial units and, you know, things on the high street, restaurants and stuff like that. It's endless, the amount of things that we do to support the business that we want you to flourish.
I mean, the thing is, the possibilities with the leather repair company, it is like Caroline said, it is absolutely endless.
So many areas.
There's so many areas that you could go down. Now, us as HQ, we specialise in leather jackets because we've narrowed down our customers to what we want as our customers, and that is leather jackets for us. Now, yes, we do everything else as well. We do cars, we do sofas, we do commercial, we do private, we do boats, we actually do cruise ships. We do warranty work, we do restaurants, hotels, you name it, we do it. If it's got leather or vinyl in it, we will do that. But our speciality is leather jackets. So we are the specialist go-to gurus in the world for that. And it helps to have a specialist in your area. Now, you could have a lot of very wealthy people that you know have a lot of handbags or something like that. So that is could be your speciality go-to, where you're going to earn a lot of money from. Because if people have a lot of, you know, if there's a lot of wealthy people in your area with a lot of exclusive things, like, you know, designer goods, like fashion statements of handbags, they're going to have nice cars and they're going to have nice homes with a lot of leather in. So,
especially the expensive items, people look after them a lot better. So even down to watch straps, phone cases, glasses cases, things like that. If they're, you know, a high-priced designer item, they will look after them. They might have dropped it on the floor. It's got a little tiny scuff. They don't want to replace it when it's thousands and thousands. And you could do a little tiny scuff on the bottom of there for, you know, just tens or, you know, hundreds of pounds, which is much cheaper than them going out and buying
and replacing it,
a new one. So things like that, the fashion business
is a huge
really,
trade.
Really, it's really good.
But I think the main sort of thing that you've got to look at is things like this, what we do to help you grow your business. We can, you know, if you didn't want to do it, we can come on, you know, radio interviews where it's in your area to talk about your business, to get you advertising, you know, to talk about, to get you sort of like advertising by doing interviews for you. We will come to your area and do this for you. If you don't want to do that, that's how we support our franchisees. As the franchisors, we will come to your area and we will do the radio interviews for you. If we get you that publicity, we have a dedicated chap that does all of our PR work, and Phil is absolutely fantastic at what he does. And he will do PR work when you're getting going. He will do PR work through that. All of that is paid for by us. We have a flat fee that we pay him every single month, and everything is included in that. So that is all part and parcel of our packages. But our support system, it is the envy of our industry. The culture that we have with our business is not just the sort of eco-friendly side, which is far safer than alternative products that you can get out there today. With what we do with our waterborne products, they're far safer than all these modern, eco-friendly, plant-based products. They're far safer, far better for the planet, far better for you, and far better for your customer. It is the culture that we build within our organisation. It is that culture of caring and sharing and making sure your business flourish. We get people coming to us all the time. We don't accept every franchise owner. You have to bear that in mind, because some people aren't the right fit for us, and we're not the right fit for them either. Yeah. Not everybody likes us. Not everybody, hates us. So you've got to make sure that you fit with the franchisee that's coming on board, and they fit with you. So it's a two-way thing here.
You're working closely together, so that's quite an important
You've got to
thing
trust
to
us, and we've got to trust you.
We offer a lot of one-on-one help as well. If you're stuck with something, out on a job, you're stuck, just, you can video call and we can help you, or we can even do you a quick video demonstration to send you, of the scenario that we will try and recreate that scenario and help you that way. So there's lots of very close together work that we do. So we've got to get along.
Yeah, we've got to get along. But the thing is, what I can't emphasize enough is that dedicated support that you get. I think it is paramount of importance to understand that we almost sort of push the support on you, because we want you to succeed more than we want to breathe. And that's the importance here, guys. We want you to succeed more than you want to breathe. It's very, very simple. You have to be a success. You are investing a lot of money into something that we want you to flourish with and grow and, build that business to give your family something of an asset that you can even sell at the end of its term. We do like a 5 or a 10 year. The 10 years is a little bit more difficult because we have to do like a 5 with an option to get an extra 5, which is how that works. But it is, we are very enthusiastic about what we do. We're very excited about our business. We're very, we know leather, and that's the thing with it. I've been involved in the industry for 40 years. I know it very well. I don't know everything, but I know it very well. And if I don't know something, we will go out and we will find out and tell you. But the support system that we give, if you are stuck on a job, it doesn't, as long as I'm in the country and as long as I am not tied up doing something, we will make an appointment. We will drive down. We will help you with your problem. Hands-on help and do that. How many other franchise owners will actually get off their backsides and get down there, get their hands dirty and help you solve a problem? That is what we do, and we do this for people because we don't want you stuck. We want you to survive. We want you to thrive, and that's what is the aim here. We want you to make money. Now, we know this is factual information. We know with some of our franchise owners, they have a set budget. They've come from corporate backgrounds. They have set budgets of what they want to earn as a living, because they know what they're used to from their corporate job. And we know within 6 months of starting franchises, they have hit that target bang on, head on. But you've got to be hungry. You've got to be like we are. You've got to be enthusiastic. You've got to be hungry to succeed. You've got to get out there. You've got to do the work. You've got to network with people in your area. Don't just rely on us to do everything though, guys. This is a two-way street. So if you have local clubs that's going on, maybe coffee mornings, the Women's Institute coffee mornings, say to them, I want to come along and talk to you guys about how to care for leather. Yeah, go to your local car clubs. Be the special guest, you know, help them, or say, I'm going to do free handbag cleaning for you. They are going to love you, and they become your advocates. They're going to shout to everybody in the community, God, you know, Sam, John, Simon, Jack, whatever, you guys are phenomenal. You helped me today. You did my handbag free. You did my jacket free. You cleaned my car seat free, whatever. They're going to shout about you, and they're going to be a walking advertisement for your business in your local community. Get involved with like football clubs. Go see them, golf days, all those sort of things. You know, you've got to, all these things are out there to grab that for you to earn money from for your franchise. But I think the main sort of purpose of all of this is to get across the message to you about how much we love our industry, how enthusiastic we are, how much we want you to succeed. Like I said, we want you to succeed more than you could imagine breathing. It is very important that you succeed, and the help that we give you is, you know, paramount of importance to your success. One-on-one video help. You get direct WhatsApp access to our private mobile phones so that you are always got that help at your fingertips. That is what we're about. Video help, phone calls. If you're stuck, come up and see us. We will help you. We do that with franchise owners now. We've even flown overseas. Bring the work with you. You know, bring the work with you, and we will do it with you and see where things are going wrong. It might not be what you're doing wrong. It could be the fact that the leather has had something done to it that is preventing you doing what you're doing. You know, this is the thing. There's so many scenarios that could actually make your life hard, and we are there to investigate that to solve the problem so that you can fix that down the line for other future jobs that arise, you know. And it's also a learning curve for us because it enables us to learn more about our franchise owners and how they're doing things, because sometimes we learn from our franchise owners because they show us methods of what they're doing, and I'm like, that's actually pretty cool. We can actually introduce that into our training. Talking about training, guys.
Yeah, I was going to say, talking about the training.
There you go, I'll tell you about that.
You do get, for no extra fee, obviously, is the 2 weeks of solid training. So you would come up to us in Hull and do two solid weeks back to back. Obviously, you get the weekend off in between.
Yeah, you've got to get your hotel accommodation. We're not paying for that, but I mean, you know, Airbnb, that sort of thing. It's fantastic to do it. You know, relax, bring the family or whatever, and have like a little holiday with it at the same time.
Yeah, Hull's great.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Hull is fantastic. But yeah, 2 weeks solid training. Obviously, we talked to you about marketing. We talked to you about how to create videos like this, if that's the sort of thing that you want to do as well, because content is king with our business. We talk about the importance of actually getting on social media. We talk about the times a day that you should be doing that, what best suits you. We then sit down and talk about your strengths and weaknesses, your concerns about starting the business. We talk about the concerns about the actual process of the leather repair process. So we find out what all your concerns and weaknesses and strengths are, because they are very, very important to us to have that SWOT analysis, so that we can hone in on the things that are, you know, a weakness and a strength, because that is very important that we find them out now before you actually start doing things, and then it becomes a problem. So it's very important that we find out what those are, because we want, like I said, we're going to keep going on about this. I want you to succeed more than you could imagine breathing. It is very important that you succeed. I don't want to see you failing with your investment. We have never had anybody fail with our investment. They have always gone on to earn far much more money than what they did in their employment job, in their employed job or self-employed job. You are now an entrepreneur, business owner, and that is exactly what you're doing, because it takes a special sort of person to take that leap to become a business owner, and we want to help you succeed and grow, and the more things we can do to help you, the better it is for you, the better you come. The thing is, there's products as well. You can sell products, go to car shows, all these things is other ways that you can earn money, you know.
Yeah, sell an add-on after you've done a restoration, sell them a care kit, sell them whatever they need to look after whatever it is you've just restored for them. Sell it on extra, make some extra money out of what you're doing. It's fab. You will get discounts on our products as well. You get more of a discount than just a normal trade person. There is an extra discount.
You get extra discounts as well because you're a franchise owner, so we're giving back from that investment you give us.
That other only franchisees get.
So yeah, there are so many benefits with getting a franchise from the leather repair company. It is the culture that we've built within our organisation, and that is a culture that we are very proud of. It is a culture that people want to be involved with. We get employees coming to us saying, we want to work for your company because you're so enthusiastic, you're so good at what you do, and we want to work for you just because of that. You know, and that's what we get with people coming to us, and they want to work for us just based on that. You know, we get some people that are almost begging us to work, you know, to work for us. And it's like, guys, we don't have anything at the moment. But it's that culture we build up, because we built this culture of positivity, enthusiasm, support. You know, the whole package is very important to us for your success. If you want to inquire about a franchise, guys, please pick up the phone. Ring us. We will have an initial phone call. We can hop on a Zoom call if you wanted, or you can pop up and see us. Just make that appointment, come up and see us at any time you wish, and we can talk it through in person if that's how you want to do it. But if you want to go through that initial thing on the phone or on the Zoom call, you are more than welcome. Or, as I say, pop up and see us if that is your thing and your go-to. You're more than welcome to come and see us. The website is leatherrepaircompany.com. The email is help@leatherrepaircompany.com, and the phone number is 01482 606 864. And we're here to help you guys answer any questions whatsoever. Just remember, exclusive territory. Nobody else is allowed in that territory as a franchise owner at all. It is exclusive to you. 2 weeks of solid, dedicated training. Ongoing support for life. It's a 5-year term. There is no fees taken for like royalties, percentages of profits, percentages of turnover. It is one flat fee as of, 1st of September 25, £455 a month, plus the dreaded VAT. The franchises start from £8,300 to £15,000 approximately, depending on the size of the county and the area that you're in. That is basically it in a nutshell, guys. And you get the support, you get a brand that's 40 years old nearly, and that is in over 30 countries around the world. We are known on a huge scale, and it is growing continually. If you want to be involved in our culture, in our business, and use our brand, then please get in touch and we will talk to you about a franchise in your area. If it's already been taken, we'll tell you, guys, it's been taken, but you can take the next county. Simple as that. Thanks very much. I am Richard.
I'm Carolyn.
leatherrepaircompany.com. See you soon, guys. Looking forward to it.
Thank you.